Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you will love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This will be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below. And I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Remember that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. So it's a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on Lady Noble's channel. You're really going to see what's up. Okay. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. First card we're starting off with is Capricorn energy. Sun, Moon, or Rising, or any placement. There could be someone who has Capricorn in their chart, but either way, with this Capricorn placement energy, there's an energy of someone being concerned about your growth and development. Someone being very concerned. They could be observing you. They could be having conversations about you. Something about your growth, your development, something about your progressing in life. Okay. This could be parents, maybe having discussion about their child, young adult child I'm getting. So this person could be in college or, a college age student. Okay. This could be a parental figures having discussions about the decisions that their children or their child is making, just being very concerned with the Page of Cups, wanting to make sure that they take advantage of opportunities that are ahead of them, whether they are in school or out of school. This could also be a child that has chosen not to attend college. They could be receiving a lot of judgment, a lot of ridicule for this, okay? But this also is someone, I'm picking up family energy, where people are having discussions about your growth. People are just being very opinionated for one reason or another. This could be because they want the best for you, or this could just be that they are shocked at where you are or what you are doing in life. But with the Queen of Pentacles here, this is material wealth right here. This is also being in an energy of being comfortable and secure. And so whatever discussion that they are having about you, they are in shock at what they are seeing. Maybe you are someone who was maybe judged or ridiculed a lot, involving or regarding who you are, as you were developing. And so now that you are, in this Queen of Pentacles energy, if not now, you will be in the near future. So remain optimistic about your present as well as your future. This is something that people are watching. It's like they're watching out for. So they are noticing that you're making progress, and they are amazed. They probably assume that you would not be the one to be successful in the family. There's the word abundance at the top of that card there. So they're in shock at your abundance collective, okay? Not in all families, but sometimes there are families who choose to have favoritism between siblings, between family members, and they deem to put more support or more admiration on one person than the other. And it looks like this family circle has been surprised by the one who, oh wow, chosen, okay, by the one who was chosen to have and be on this path of success. Spirit is chosen. Let me hold that up again. You were chosen to be on this throne. You have earned your right of passage. So just about anything they have ridiculed you for or downplayed the choices that you've made in life, Spirit is saying those were all preparation for you to be on this throne. Anything in your life, from a small child, maybe throughout elementary, middle school to high school, on throughout your adulthood, any choices you have made, and you feel that family or friends have been critical, maybe of who you're dating, where you choose to work, where you choose to live, just how you choose to live your life and express yourself. Different events or experiences you had, whether it was heartache, whether it was losing a job, maybe you made a bad investment, and maybe you took a loss. Those are all steps and part of learning and growing while we're here on planet Earth. And so Spirit is saying, while they were judging you, every event that those people witness you experience was basically preparation for the blessing, preparation for the favor, preparation for you to gain access to be on this throne. And so you have earned your rite of passage to be here. And so Spirit is saying for you to keep going. And whatever you're doing, it's working for you. So take that in accountability. So it doesn't matter about the opinions of others, because whatever you're doing collective, it is working for you. So Spirit wants you to stay focused on that. Okay. Do not allow anyone or any situation from the past to intercept or derail you from your journey. You are making the right choices. You are progressing. You are even shocked and proud of yourself, and they want you to stay in that energy. But do not allow any person or thought from your past to derail you from your mission, because there are a few or some who may desire for you to be bonded, with these chains here, or stuck, and you are not stuck, nor are you bonded. Moving on up. Okay. All right. And then we have the sun energy here. So this is your energy here. Very abundant, lots of happiness, lots of joy. Okay. Or you could also, while I'm holding this card and I see the small child, you could be someone who became a parent at a very a young age, and maybe you were judged and ridiculed for this, but you still managed to maintain and be successful, very resourceful, very resilient, in your life, very independent as well. Okay. And so just because it doesn't matter what age you were, you became a parent, you probably was judged, and people maybe spoke of you as if you would never be able to overcome any financial hardship. Maybe you went through some financial hardships, but it wasn't the end all be all. But they judged you and tried to make you feel this way. Okay? That's for somebody. Okay? And so with the Knight of Wands here, you're very adventurous, you're moving forward graciously, and you're very courageous in the actions that you are taking, very passionate. And so Spirit wants you to stay focused on the people, places, and things that are rooting for you. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. Duality is part of life, and haters are going to be haters. Spirit is saying, let that fuel you, inspire you, encourage you to keep going, keep living your best life, keep planting those seeds, that will multiply into tangible goods, that such as what you're doing now. Because, if you're not in this abundance now, you will be. So keep moving forward. So this reading here is a spiritual notification and not a coincidence, but your confirmation that you are on the right path, and you need not to waver in your faith. Okay. Do not waver in your faith, not just before the clock strikes midnight, because here is success, here is victory. This could be you celebrating a marriage, having a new addition, expanding your family, starting a business. This could be anything for you when it comes to celebration. But the Four of Wands is a very pleasant, happy card. And this is what has people in shock. The fact that you are constantly celebrating in your life. You're constantly celebrating, okay? And you're on your throne. Okay. And then you have the sun energy here. That means that this is like a confirmation from the universe, from Spirit, that you're on the right path. Okay. And so the 1 and a 9 equaling a 10, and that's completion. You've closed out those old cycles. And so people of the past, when they try to come and approach, because one thing that is true, there are people, when you are in the building phase of anything that's about progress in life, they will tear you down. They will not tear you down. They will try to tear you down, excuse me. They will be negative and non-supportive. But once you meet a certain peak and they see everybody is supporting you and everybody knows about it, all of a sudden folks may want to cling on to you. Collective Spirit is saying, leave those people where they are. You do not need to have survivor's remorse. And just because they are family does not mean you have to give them access to your life. If you've had your cycle with them and you no longer deal with these people because of the things I just named that they were doing to you, it's okay to love them from a distance, okay? And be mindful of backtracking to people from the past, especially people who have not been 10 toes down with you from the gate, from the beginning. And then all of a sudden, when you become successful, here they come. Oh, I just want to say I'm proud of you. Oh, I just want to, and in actuality, They have nefarious deeds and intentions. Be mindful of this. Protect your peace, protect your family, your children, and what you have going on. You know, because there could be someone from your past who wants to come and pretend, and they'll come, soft spoken while I was speaking in that tone, or speaking gently, wanting to coerce you into trusting them so that you'll give them access to you once again, because they want to create some kind of form to give you an illusion. They want to create some kind of form to give you an illusion that you're bonded to this demonic energy here, to this dark energy, and that where you are, all that you have worked for, all that you have sacrificed, all you have endured, they want to come and sabotage and destruct. Okay? So they can point and say, see, the collective is not so successful after all. Look at them, look what I did. See. And this is your actual true nature. This is, you walking in your purpose. And there are many who will be upset. You're not here to please people. Okay, your circle will get smaller and smaller and smaller, and it's supposed to. You've had your opportunity to make a break from the trickery and the deceitful people in your family as well as friendships. And this could also be a romantic connection. Spirit is saying, leave it that way. Okay, because you're doing wonderful. It's taking you a lot of strength to get to this point. Okay. So this is very positive, okay? This is your justice. This is, your justice is karma's duty. I'm hearing karma duty and the karmic's duty to watch you on your throne. This is not about making anyone jealous or envious. This is just a repercussion of projecting negative energy, of being non-supportive, of trying to sabotage people. You don't have to like people to get along. You don't have to go along to get along or pretend like you like everyone. But what you can do, if you know someone isn't for you, stay away from them. Don't speak on them, that kind of energy. But I'm picking up these people were very passionate during your development, even from a small child, as a small, innocent child, on trying to make you feel some type of way as you were coming into your own and developing into a full grown adult. Okay? Just being inappropriate and doing things that could have been avoided and doing them intentionally, purposefully, and laughing and snaring, wanting to see you in an air of suffering. But those days are over, and it's a new day and it's a new dawn. So enjoy. Later.